gray is the base and it is the shade. And then I added the brown. It'll be part of the wood. And then the brush strokes gives you, against the stucco of the wall, gives you the feeling of wood and knobbiness of the wood. You see as I'm doing this. You can see that's the knobbiness of the wood and the wood grain. Okay. There we go. In the background I made the sponge of the shadows of the leaves too. You can see those, the shadows of the leaves. Now I'm adding the green. As you can see, it's just an outline of a leaf of where I'm going to put the leaves. I'm using a sponge instead of a stencil, but just to try to place where I want to put flowers and where I want to put leaves. And so I just used the green to give me that idea over the area of shade that I had put in before. Give me an idea where I wanted to put things. And later on I'll come back and do more color and more shading. I'm just right now giving some forms to the leaves, making little points on them, using a much lighter weight brush, thin amount of paint, yellow and green mixed, and also my dark green for the center of the leaf. I'll also be outlining this and showing the veins of the leaf with a little brown. With yellow, I'm putting a little shine on the leaf right now. So you can see there are 3 color greens, at least in my leaf so far. We added white to the green, gray to the green, and now yellow to the green. Now I'm outlining a little darker tone, and then I will highlight later, but I'm trying to get the shadows in for the little bracts. You can notice they have little veins in their little bract leaves. And I use a thin brush, and then I come back with a thicker brush and I smooth out some of this part to bring it into the flower. You can see? I can take this and bring it into the flower. This darkness, so it brings a shadow up into the flower, like this. Blends it in a little bit. A few last things that we have to do is put the finishing touches of the dots of white of the real flowers in the middle of the bougainvillea. And I put some thorns, as you can see, as a little addition. I'll have to make a few more curly cues of vine, and maybe a little dot in the center of each of the flowers I'll be putting with a very fine brush. And now we have the gray that I added to the background to make it look like a shadow, and we put little black dots in the middle of the white that I sponged on for the little flowers.